My dear children, you need to know that no matter what is going on in your world, the earth will keep spinning. People and things may come and go or change drastically, but God is in his heaven and all is truly right with the world. Your world will keep turning as steady and reliably as the sun shows up in the sky each day. That is true even for those in far-flung places where the sun seemingly disappears. That's an illusion. It's always there. So if God is in his heaven, all is right with the world, and you accept that truth, what, I ask, is there to worry about? Still, millions of you worry, upsetting yourself unnecessarily, fretting about things over which you have no control. We tell you that is an exercise in futility. Let it go. Do what you can. Ask for help with what you can't. Keep seeking out the joy and love every day, along with your fellow citizens. Those simple actions are what keeps your world spinning freely on its axis, just as it should. The world has reliably spun on its axis for more lifetimes than you have lived, and it will continue to do so. Can we agree that is at least one thing you needn't worry about? Beyond that, any other matters could be considered trivial. The important structures are in place. Worry is a waste of time, and it depletes you. When you understand it's a form of self-sabotage, you might consider making different choices. Putting things into their proper context is important. And no, we don't expect that if you're a chronic worrier, you'll put worry behind you in one fell swoop. However, being conscious, making different choices, baby stepping your way towards not falling into the trap of worry will cause some large ripples in your pond. Ripples of the positive kind. When you remember that you create your reality, why would you choose a reality filled with worry, doubt, and fear? Wouldn't you rather choose a reality filled with joy, peace, and love? That would be our recommendation to you. Yes, when you look around, this obviously isn't a perfect world. Surely, with conscious intention, you can see plenty of things to cause you to feel joy, peace, and love. I assure you, they exist. And if you're not seeing them, you're not looking hard enough. Make more of an effort on your own behalf. Allow yourself to choose joy, peace, and love, for we say unto you, there is none more deserving. Give yourself the gift of joy, peace, and love. In the doing, you will help others do the same. It's how you can change your world, one small step at a time. When enough of you come together in this practice, you can create dramatic change. You're far more powerful than you give yourself credit for. And when you get right down to it, how does it get more powerful than being the creator of your reality? Do you see what a massive gift your creator has given you? If you're not using it to the fullest extent, you're making life harder than it need be. Why would you do that to yourself? You, my blessed child, deserve only the best, the most joyful, delicious life experience. That is my wish for you. And my vow to you is that I will help you in any way that I can. So you see, not only do you have the incredible power of creating your own reality, but it's further extended by partnering with your angels for fuller expression and expansion. Anytime you run up against a challenge or obstacle that stops you in your tracks, call your angels. No need to spin your wheels in frustration. Get your angels on the job. The sooner, the better. They will help you find a way through. Such obstacles are always temporary because there's always a way around, over, under, or through. And without bragging, I can say to you truthfully that we have the insight to know which is the best path, and it's our privilege to help you find that path, to guide you there, to lift you up, to serve you in whatever way we can to help you move forward once again. It is our honor and privilege to provide that service for you. After all, we've been together in this endeavor for millennia. So, as you come together for your holidays, we understand that for some, fear will creep in at the thought of facing one or more persons with whom they have conflict. We encourage you, let those thoughts go. Let those fears go. Because consider this, it's highly likely that person you fear conflict with feels similarly about you. Do your best to put aside differences. Find things you share in common. Bring the fun back to the relationship. Relax and enjoy for your own sake and that of others. It's worth the effort to put differences aside, to find that common ground. Little by little, you'll find as you do, it gets easier, and there are fewer people to have conflict with. Again, I reiterate, it's highly likely they are no more interested in having conflict with you than you are with them. As you create your own reality, why not make it so? Intend it, believe it, and watch it when it happens. Should the thought of the potential conflict cause you too much distress, avoid it entirely. After all, we're reminding you again, you are the creator of your reality. You need not participate in such activities if they cause you distress. There is no judgment on this side about choices you make, because we will support you either way. We just want to lay out the options for you so you can consider them from the higher perspective to decide which is the best choice for you. If it brings you joy, why not dance in the moonlight? Allow yourself blissful moments of being free and unencumbered, simply being whoever and whatever you choose in the moment. When you choose you more frequently, those moments will come more frequently. That's how it works. Whatever you decide to do, we'll be there by your side. That's a promise. For just a little while, put aside the chaos and uncertainty. It's beyond your personal control. It does not serve you to torment yourself with such things. So at least for a little while, give yourself the grace to leave it on the shelf. Ignore it. Don't make it part of your daily reality. Block it. Remove yourself from it. Release it. Ignore it. Whatever it takes, do not engage. That is the path to despair. And haven't you had enough of that? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Embrace love, joy, and peace, even though the moments may be fleeting. When you take the time to be in those moments, to feel them deeply, to process, and to be in a state of gratitude, those moments will expand. That is how you create your reality. Spend time in those places, situations, and feelings that bring you joy, peace, and love. Places that feel good to you. Choose those moments, places, and times more and more. Disdain those places that set your teeth on edge and cause you great distress. Because again, you're creating your own reality. Why would you create a distressful one? Once you notice, why would you engage? Let it go. It cannot be said too often that you are the beautiful child of divine, in whom we are most pleased. We are madly in love with you and deeply appreciate what you bring to the table. When you choose joy, peace, and love, you expand the joy, peace, and love available in your world. Do your part in your corner of the world. It makes a far greater difference than you can imagine. Keep showing up. Refrain from engaging with fear, doubt, and worry, for they take you on a massive detour, bringing unhappiness and sabotaging your efforts. That is not who you are. That is not who you intended to be. So do not be that. Be the glorious, bright, shining soul filled with love, joy, and peace that you came here to be. Soak up every last drop. Enjoy it to the max, and it will expand. Because what you focus on expands. So focus on what you want more often. It's that simple principle that trips you up so often. Time to stop tripping. Go for the gusto. Grab the brass ring. Receive the loving gifts of your Creator and use them to find and do what feeds your soul. Then help others do the same, changing your world one person, one loving action at a time. Actions multiply, filling the gap until they function like a bulldozer, pushing away fear, doubt, and worry, replacing it with new paths that are well paved, strong, sturdy, and easy to follow. If you're going to create reality, you can just as easily create a good one as an unhappy one. Won't you give yourself that gift? And won't you help others see they too can give themselves that gift? When more people give themselves joy and peace, love will expand like a contagion, encompassing the planet. Then watch the magic happen. It is all entirely within your power. That is what you need to know right now. Hold on to this promise. Let it buoy and inspire you. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, no matter what. That is the path of a divine soul, all yours for the taking and the doing. Namaste, dear children. Enjoy your holidays, your friends, your family, whatever activities you have planned. We'll be cheering you on every step of the way, supporting you where you need it. I'm looking forward to the day when you break through to find that joy, peace, and love are your normal state of being. That is the future on your horizon, the only future that matters. Let go of any obsession about knowing more about the future because it's not written yet. There are always energies at play that can shift things. So while you might have a good handle on what you think the future will be, it can always change. You can always change it. You have that power. Remember, you are the creator of your reality. Don't like the reality? Then take new action and change it. We can't say that often enough. It's so simple, and yet you so often stumble over this truism. Time to release all fear, doubt, and worry. Step into joy, peace, and love. We think that's a pretty fine deal, and it's already yours. You just have to accept and act upon it. Amen. and thank you.